Let's tighten it up. Most of all, someone said true love was dead. I'm bound to fall for you. My heart remains, I'm loving you, baby child. Tighten up all your rings, you're running wild. Show me how to get right. I was moving fast, nothing slowed me down, slowed me down. Now I let these others pass, I come around. I found obligations. I'm walking out anyway. That's a good shot. Yeah, another drag. That's a good shot, baby. Don't let our true love go cold, baby, because I won't.
Oh yeah, I think isn't that like the drum? That's competition. Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's some new up and comer. Yeah, a little Steven.
Yeah, Wayne Wonder.
Yeah.
The reggae dude.
Yeah, he's coming.
Over the crown.
Sorry guys. I only know the horror parts to this song, so I'm only gonna play horror parts. I'm gonna play the correct bass line. I'm not gonna do it. That's the Cloud's part. I'm not gonna take the Cloud next part. Right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, sorry, now come in. There is superstition. fish I sang away.
It's like only 7:45 that time.
Oh, let's do it myself. Let's do it myself. Hard times. Says D 1.5 and D.
Right on.
My neighbors, talking to my friends. Everybody's hurting. When's it gonna end? Hard time. Talk about the hard time. Well, if it wasn't for my baby, then I'd lose my mind. Prices going up. Down at dollar store, things we used to buy, yeah, but I'm more hard times. Talk about the hard times. Well, if it wasn't for my baby, then I'd lose my mind. talking to my friend. Everybody's hurting. When's it gonna end? Hard times. Talk about the hard times. If it wasn't for my baby, then I'd lose my mind. If it wasn't for my baby, then I'd lose my mind. If it wasn't for my baby, then I'd lose my mind. Appreciate that. We're on the Monroe Street Players. We're going to take a short break and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. very much. We are the Monroe Street Players. We're here every third Friday. This is third Friday. That's why we're here tonight. We're going to keep it rolling. You can find us on Instagram, also on YouTube. MUNRO Street Players Instagram, also on YouTube. We got some shirts here for $5. Anybody want to buy a shirt if you want to? Got a tip bucket up front also. Forgot to mention the tip bucket. All right. Now it down. All right, on 30th Street. We want you to make some noise out there if you're enjoying this funk a little bit. I know you can put some hands together back there. Let us know you're enjoying the funk. There we go, there we go. Break it out a little bit more for me, fellas, just a little bit more. I can't hear you out there on 30th Street. You enjoying the funk tonight? That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna keep it sane, we're gonna keep it rain. We're gonna keep it moving and grooving. And we're gonna keep it live so you can slide right on into this funk. It's gonna be so nice and so juicy and so wet. And you're gonna make a bet that it's gonna be the same every day, and that's how we give it to you, because it's like you know you want it. So we're gonna get this bass play a little bit, and then we're gonna ease on into the stage. Oh, give us another bass that was. you wanna go? 1999.
Old school Prince for you, everybody. One more. Yellow Moon? Yeah, let's do that.
It's some Level Brothers from New Orleans, Louisiana there. Yellow moon, why you keep peeping in my window? Do you know something? Do you know something that I don't know? Have you seen my baby walking down the railroad tracks? Tell me, oh, if my girl never coming back. If she head up with another, oh, she tried to have a real good time. She wrapped up in some other arms, oh, with the girl still a mine on mine. Well, can you see me? Oh, see out there hurting some man. She forgot all about me. Oh, it's the girls that are mine all mine. Yo, yo, yo. But your eyes so big and shiny, you can see the whole damn land. Yellow moon, can you tell me, yeah, if my girl with another man, yeah. Oh, 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 yellow moon, yellow moon, see my Creole woman. Ooh, yellow moon, can you tell me? Yeah, my girl is another man. Yeah. Oh, oh, yellow moon, you see my Creole woman. You can tell me, yeah. Oh, now ain't she afraid of mine? Why you keep creeping in my window? You can tell me, yeah. Oh, now ain't you afraid of mine?
Friday. We're going to take a little short break. We got one more set, so stay set, don't move. Because we will be set. If you're set, we're going to stay set. So we're going to see you next set.
Some original music for you. That's called Same Difference. It doesn't matter. No.
9:51. 51? Yeah. Is it 9:51? 9:51, yeah. We had short breaks. We finished quickly, and then we also had a short break last time. Yeah. I mean, that break was short. Yeah, 10:40. There you go,
Oh, I need a drink. Anyone out there? A drink?
Not much energy.
Turn that TV up.
Yeah, that's all right. Back to tracks. do like the 20-minute version, 25-minute version. Do the time like 5 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, well, the Wood song itself, the multi-sweet, it's like half the album.
things I do. Another girl excites me as she thrills. Takes me around the world. She even pays my bill. She's hokey like the Dancing Stone, cool like Marvin Gaye. She's rock and roll like Keith and May. She seems like Lady Day. She's music, makes my body hot. I don't wanna stop. She's music, makes me lose control. Just my bloody soul. She's music, I love her. You love her too. She's music, makes you sound to the things I do. Sexy, sexy girl. All around the world. Sexy, sexy girl. All around the world. Oh, she's music. I love her. You love her too. She's music. Where's the sound? Let me do the things I do. She's music. Makes me lose control. She's music.
Don't stop, Mom. Let's do it, baby. What's up?
Here we go, Earl.
This goes out to everybody in the crowd. Thanks for hanging out on a chilly night. Fuck yeah! Somebody
caused you any pain. I don't wanna see you one time happy. Only wanna see you lost in that purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Only wanna see you, baby, in that purple rain. I never meant to be your weekend lover. I don't wanna be some kind of friend, baby. I can never steal you from another. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple Only wanna see you in that purple rain. I know times are changing. Now we all reach out something that we need to. You say you wanna be a leader, can't seem to make up your mind. I think you better close and let me be your guide. Through that purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Yeah, what were y'all like 2 hours ago? We're glad to hear now. We are the Monroe Street Players. We're here every third Friday of the month. Every third Friday, make sure you make it here because we'll be here. You can find us on Instagram, also on YouTube, MUNRO Street Players, Instagram, YouTube. Check us out. And we got a tip bucket up front too. Just a reminder.
There's Win Prize, Mary, and Love. Oh, okay.
All right, no first team. Put your hands together. people. What's the matter with you, boy? Sometimes I want to say to myself, I just want to say. I guess I'm lying to myself. I want you and no one else. Lord, I miss you, child. Stepping out of my sound, stepping out of my mind. Lord, I miss you.
You let me catch.
We're sitting on time.
37.
G-funky, real funked out with a gangster twist. You're like I know, like every day. The ass is a buster to a T will regular.
Drums flying too much. I gotta to do that bass drum shit.
All right, we got one more for you. We're glad you guys hung out with us. Put your earplugs in right now. Put your earplugs in. We're gonna finish it off with this right here.
We got a tip bucket. If you got any tips on how we can play our instruments, we don't want that, but we like cash.
That's what we like. We appreciate you guys for hanging out with us tonight. We'll be here next third Friday. That's MUNRO Street Players, Instagram and YouTube. And one more time, we got a tip bucket up front. Anybody feeling tipsy, you can stumble on up here and throw something in it. And we'll see you next third Friday, same bat time, same bat channel.
Don't drive drunk. Walk home.
That's right.
I'll be walking with you, so wait for me.